all is well. Tonight we are back with more Valheim, and I'm joined once again by my dad. Say hello.
Hello.
So, I made a horrible discovery.
Just 5 more minutes, Mom.
You tired?
I am a little tired.
I made a horrible discovery. My terraforming plan to build a land bridge all the way to the Ashlands is not going to work. Because there's a limit to how high you can pull up the ground from where it's anchored, and when you're in the deep ocean, that limit is still underwater.
Yep.
So, can't do that.
Yeah. So you can only lift it 5. I'm just picking numbers here.
Right.
But it's like you can only lift 5 levels, and if your water is 10 deep, well, it's still 5 below the water level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna have to do something else. And I've already... let me go ahead and actually just swap this over. I've already discussed with Dad... Oh, this is... I was in a creative world, by the way. What did I accidentally pull over? I pulled something over. What is this? What are you? What did I pull over?
I do not know. It looks like it's trying to reframe.
Yeah, I'm reframing it, because I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a browser. Okay, it wasn't meant to be pulled over anyway. But, this is, do I actually have sound on? This is a creative world. I was goofing around with the Grouston. There we go. Now you can hear the sound. Goofing around with the Grouston. So, we got, this is the new bed. It's all Grouston walls. So, you can kind of use the Grouston walls as paneling. I have done it here with this stove. So all of it is kind of paneled around the bare stone. So it actually kind of looks a little more modern. But yeah, this whole house...
It just really looks like concrete.
It's kind of concretey, yeah. We got the circular bench, which you can link up with the others. It doesn't it doesn't snap to each other, so you've got to line it up manually. But yeah, I mean, you can turn it into a big table, circle. I forgot about the cage flooring, so I've got a skylight here. We've got some of the new arches here, which I think are pretty. I think they add a nice flair. Of course, we got some of the thin pillars. These are some of the wall things that you can do. I've just slapped them up here as decoration, but of course they act as wall pieces. These are the stairs in quotations. You can see I've got my little chimney here. This is our skyline. And this is where I was goofing around with the roof, because this counts as a stone structure, so it can't be supported by regular wood. It has to be stone or Grouston or black marble wall.
Right.
Cannot do it on wood. But I was able to, you can see the wood slats in here. I can just place the Grouston in the wood, just in its place. I mean, of course, it leaves lines, but it lets you do that. And then, of course, you can support a roof. I also learned that Grouston can support more than stone. So over here, we have 8 pieces of stone, the big 2x4s, right? And then that's... Oh, it finally broke. Yeah, there's 7 on top here. With both of them, there's only 7 wood on top. That's just kind of the limit. So yeah, this is 8 stone slabs and then 7 pieces of wood. But this is 13 Grouston slabs and 7 wood. So I built them on different elevations. So looking at them like this, it's not reliable. It'd be standing next to them is how you get your gauge here. So it's you can stack a lot higher with Grouston than you can stone, which I think is pretty neat. Yeah, and then of course you got the windows. You got this style where it's you got 2 built in, and then this style where you have 1 built in, no window, and then you got a half wall sort of situation. But half wall on the vertical versus half wall on the horizontal. Anyway, so yeah, this is kind of me, goofing off with it. They have giant floors. We have giant 4x4 floors, and then they have the regular 2x4, and then they have 1x1. So I thought that was pretty neat. Then of course you got your stairs, got the, what they called, they didn't even call this a ladder, they just said steep stairs. They have arched walls, which I actually haven't messed with yet. So wait, if I do this, and stick this in here. You need to make a full wall piece. Not that you need to, but you can. It's a thing you can do. We got other arches here, right? So we got this bad boy, and then we got a tiny one. Can I just, like, link it so that it's, like, inside there?
It's pretty dark.
It is pretty.
You must be building at night.
I am building at night. I should, if I want this to be properly lit, I need to EP. There we go. So yeah, these are your arches, and of course you can meet them on the other side, like so. This one's gonna look weird because it's not like lined up, but you know, you see what I'm talking about though. Yeah, and then we got beams, which I haven't really messed with these. I haven't really figured them out. Kind of like that situation. You got like a tiny beam. Inverted situation. Which these actually lock in an interesting way. So you can lock it kind of like on the square, like so. Or you can lock it on the corner. But it's only on the corners, right? Only the, like, these cornermost squares can you do that. So yeah, we got that. I'm just gonna stack him on top because I think he'll look funny. That's not quite where I wanted him to go. There we go. He's a sculpture now. And we got your medium pillar, your small pillar, and yeah. So, some of these are arched. These roofs are arched. So, like, these aren't. This kind of accommodates an arch. Yeah, it's technically arched, which is why it's curved like that. And then this one is just a corner. So yeah, we have roof, corner roof, other side of the corner roof, arched roof, and the two arched roof corners. See, you got some extra options with the Ashland stuff. And like I said, I've only messed with the stone. I haven't even messed with the wood yet. But obviously that is not the point of this stream today. This is, like I said, this is a creative world. I'm just goofing off in it. Okay. I need to leave that wood and stone behind. So I'll go ahead and throw those in here. I haven't left anything important. So that's all stuff that I've gathered in here that does not need to follow, right? So I guess I'll save what I've been doing in here. And then log out. And then we log into the main world.
Yep.
But yeah, I just wanted to goof off with it and like actually get to use it, see what it looks like, since I can't, in the main world. So, I mean, that's what creative is for. Anyway, so yes, we're gonna have to, oh yes, I'm right here. You can see where it starts dipping down and I can't put more rocks down. I should eat something. 'Cause I think I heard a beast. I did hear a beast. But it's over there. Oh, it's a 2-star. Oh, you got him! Hey, good job. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just gonna take the stuff. Because there's no consequences to grabbing things once they have been broken, right? I guess I don't actually have a wisp light on me right now. Anyway, you guys have fun. So yes, we're in the delightful position of terraforming is not going to work. So I actually have to... I need to sail as close as possible to, like, either an island that's nearby or to a spire in the Ashlands, and need to, like, start there instead. I'm just trying to figure out. So it's right here. We sailed past a couple small islands before we made it to the boundary. So I'm thinking, yeah, I kind of wish I had put a small teleporter there, but I didn't. I was foolish. I will admit that. But yeah, so I just kind of need to get back over there, place a...
Can you pull that map up again?
Yeah, now that I'm in a much safer place, sure.
Okay, so where were you talking about?
So here's where I was, where I
Right.
was trying to terraform. This was just marking the middle of the map. That's nothing. So I was saying I should have put a portal here, like Ron was telling me I should have put a portal down, and I didn't.
Right.
But I should have.
Right, and that is technically just inside the Ashlands, right?
No, this where the water
Well,
changes
red.
color.
Yeah, okay.
This is
so,
the
so
Ashlands.
it's very visible on the map. Now I can see it now, but I didn't before.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't mark the spikes on the map, I suppose, because it would make it easy to traverse. But, yeah, this is the closest island right here that we know of so far.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, if I can get my, especially my longboat, will be able to do this. Get my longboat in here, set up a little base, and then see if I can get closer and set up a base here. And you and I were talking about this, of like making a path through.
Like a catwalk.
Like a catwalk.
Yeah.
It would, well, that'd have to be made of wood. But, perhaps well, yeah, it would have to be made of wood. I can't really do it with stone, huh?
No.
Rats.
I mean, you could, start in the very start block and end block could be stone, but I don't think you'd get more than 2 blocks out.
Yeah, it'd be kind of... It's obviously something we still have to workshop, you know?
Yep.
But, oh, we have something to smelt. But yes, the just straight terraformed island idea, not going to work. Which is very disappointing to me, because it makes the plan a little harder to do. Let's see, how many is that? 6? I don't think it'll let me put the ancient wood in there, but you know, the Yggdrasil wood.
It's foggy and dark.
It's dark and it's foggy. Yum. Even in here, it's dark and it's foggy.
Might just want Eevee.
I am gonna, yeah. I'm EB and EB to sleepy, but I gotta put this away first. Okay, Carapace goes here. You go here. And this goes here. Yep. So that put a wrench in my plans. Now, luckily, getting out to those islands will not be too hard. Just because they're also, I mean, they're Mistland. We can handle the Mistland. Sorry, I have this bundled up specifically so that it wouldn't, you know, it's a controlled tangle on itself, but it also doesn't give me a lot of room to maneuver.
Correct.
Just because it was wrapping around other cords and I was getting very annoyed with it. So, anyway. So yes, we need to approach it a little differently. Nope. it's here. But I won't lie. Now that I'm having to reconsider the plan, I don't want to do it as much. Just because it's like, aw, man. Ah. Right? It's like, but I wanted my plan to work.
Yep.
Alright, but anyway, where is the boat? So, we have a carve. We want the long ship. So, deer hide, fine wood, ancient bark, iron nails. So, I need 10 of these. 40 of these. 40 of these. And then 100 iron nails, which...
It's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Sounds like a lot, this cheap.
Where am I looking here? I already have 95 here. So I don't need to... I think I only need the one. Hold on. Iron nails times 10. So I even have extra. Heck yeah. So that's enough to make a boat. Okay, so I've got the supplies for a boat. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it inside. I'm not gonna bring it to the dock. I'm not placing it there. This is where I stuffed all the stone thinking I would be able to run back and forth here. So I need to take care of this, actually. Good thing I saw that. What was that? And, okay, yes. So I guess transfer these real quick, because that's not happening right now. Well, if I can terraform around it to make it bigger. Well, we were just talking about that's really not going to work. Whatever. I'll put these back. But I'm not going to grab any more. How's that sound? There we go. These are still going well. I think I put something... Didn't I put something back here? I didn't. Okay. These are still going. Those are still going. Same with you. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna bring the extra resin out to the farm. Go ahead and drop these off. Because it is very dark in here. No one, I was about to say, yeah, it wasn't the one right up on it. And there is. Hello, wolf. I probably won't have enough for all of these. I'm not gonna go back for more if I don't. Just want to get it a little lighter in here. Oh. Looks like you guys are ready to go. Okay, what's the plan? I need to... For when I actually get to the island, I'm gonna need a portal, so I gotta set those up as well. But I don't remember if I actually have, You know what? You guys wanna come over here real quick? Can I push you into this corner real quick? Because you're kind of hampering my access to the eggs. Get out of there. There's a single egg over there. Please let me reach the egg. Guys. You've got a whole other corner you can hang out in. There is a whole other corner you can hang out in. Apparently this is the corner to be. Alright, fine. Keep your egg. I'll just pick it up next time. Alright, what others do I have? Can I hit... Hello, Tib. How's it going?
Hey, Tib.
Tib! Okay, we got those three going.
You know, I know, not last time, but the time before, you had accidentally killed one of the wolves.
Yeah, it was not a named wolf.
And it was a no-named one. But and you verified that, but still, in one section of my mind, I still had it in my brain that it was Tib that got.
I'm very glad it wasn't Tib that got. I'm glad it was nobody that got. But yeah, I do have that too, where it's like, I didn't explicitly see that it wasn't any of my named ones, so I keep thinking that one of the named ones died, even though I went through and counted and made sure that no, they're okay, they're all here. But I understand the feeling. There we go. Got him. Nope. There we go. So now those are all set back up. Eggs and chickens taken care of. Yes, I took care of that one piece of wood that I had. There we go. How much do we have? Yeah, okay, so that's fine. We're good here. Okay, well, hang on. If we're not going to terraform, I'm going to put this away for a bit. Wait. Right, portals. Well, hold on. Do I have an extra portal open, or do I need to make another? That's the question. I think I need to make another.
You still have the one up there that's labeled Ashland, that's inactive.
Yeah, that's Ashland's. We got Spawn, Prince, and this is... Where are you?
I think, wasn't that the one that's in just the middle of the continent, whatever?
I don't remember where this is.
Because you didn't have anything nearby it?
Oh! Yeah, this is here. Oh, Prince is that one. So this is on the mountain where I was exploring.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So really, I could pull this, go back to Prince, and just have it ready to go. I'm gonna do that. Since we're not doing that right now. In fact, I could even just run this way. Ho ho! Hello. Alright. Okay, I'm headed a little astray from it, but that's fine. Easy course correct. Okay. Yes, I believe there was a village there. Yeah, okay. Ah! Well, I guess you're following me then. Hey! Got you that time. Yeah? What you gotta say? That still hurts. Not a lot. But it still lit me on fire. Hey look, there's the portal.
Out in the middle of nowhere.
Out in the middle of nowhere. Whee! And just like that, I've got my portal system.
Yay.
Yay! Okay. So I have a couple things to put away. I've got my boat supplies in there. I can just hold on to to this for now. I say dumping everything on the ground. Okay, so now I've got some wolf. I'll do that. Needles. Wolf. More wolf. No! Are you on this side or the other side? You're on the other side. Okay. Grab all my stuffs. Get to transfer this black metal to the other side, and then I'll be good to go. Let's just go in there for now. Alright. To the upstairs space. Okay, so where's Insure? Insure 2. Okay, there we go. So we got boat supplies here. Do this for a minute, because I don't think I can carry both. I can carry both, I stand corrected. Yippee. So I guess I've unintentionally made a boat launch for myself, is what this is. Alright. So that's facing forward now. So now we set off. Just gonna follow the same path down. Just a little further.
You can do it.
There we go. Onward! Cool. We are off. We get to do a little weave, and then that is our destination right there. How do I... Oh, X is ping. So I will ping this. Will it show it on the main map? It does not. And also, we've lost the wind. That's okay. We've been out on the water at night in a boat like this, so we can handle it. Oh, pretty light though. It's not quite time for the sun to go down yet. We are fighting the wind at this point, so it's going to take a little longer to get there than it did before. Pretty misty, though, out here. It's a good thing I already know where I'm going, otherwise I'd be a little nervous about running into something.
But
Well, we got some wave action going now. Apparently we've got a Leviathan nearby. We can wave at him as we pass. He should be coming up on the left here. There he is. Hi, Leviathan.
you
We're not exactly speeding past him right now.
yeah, I know.
Not like the last time. The last time it was just like, hi bye. This time we're cruising. We're just kind of chilling out. Imagine if you could make a base on him. I don't think you can build on him.
Yeah, what happens when he goes underwater or it goes underwater?
You don't get it back. It's just
Right.
gone.
Well, unless your base is made of wood,
Well, then it all deconstructs.
unless it would float.
Can I help you? Did you...
I just saw a fish jump over the boat. That's just a plain serpent.
That is a plain serpent.
bone
No,
one.
I'm saying, did you see how low he is health-wise right
Yeah.
now?
Yeet him. Yoink.
Dang, I still only got his meat. Oh well. He's supposed to drop scale too, but it always sinks. Well, it's not even nighttime. Was not expecting to see him already. Just angle a little bit, because we already have a landmass we get to dodge. You barely see it, but it's there. Anyway, fun little adventure there it was. It is getting dark though. I'm gonna need to pull over soon. Unless I want to hang out at sea the whole night. Which I suppose I could
Not really.
do, but it'd be boring.
Well, it'd be boring, or you would have no, you're too far off for the bone serpent.
I don't think I'm too far out for the bone serpent. Kind of relying on the mini-map now. Okay, we have that little rock with a hair on it.
And see, every time I see the pink tinge, I don't think Mistlands, I think Ashlands.
It is kind of Ashlandy in it. That almost looks like a built structure. You see that? It is a built structure. Well, it's not. It's still rock. There's a fella here, though. Look at the glowing fella. I don't think there's a friend there, though. No one's there. Oh well. Don't want to be hanging out in the mist itself. Okay, we are approaching the last island, though. So we got that one, and there's one more after it. That doesn't see me. Not that he can do much, but I don't want to try to fight him like this. There we go. That's our stop. No, it's not. Our stop is over here. I guess it doesn't matter one way or another, but the one that I'm thinking of is... Is it that? No, okay. Let's swap over then. This can be it. Keep on turning. We can just float it right in. This will be the beginning, the basis. There we go. Made it on the island.
Woohoo and stuff. Is it big enough to drop a table in a portal?
It sure is.
Eggs.
It's in the great, position, but it's nighttime, so I'm just gonna I'll take it.
Do what you can.
Yep, and then in the morning I'll come back and we will begin.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta plug in my phone real quick. There we go. Whee! So, I'm happy we were able to do that as quickly as we did. It wasn't as fast as the Drakkar was, but, you know,
No,
it was still...
well, we knew it wasn't going to be.
Alright. I'm glad it was still a decent pace. And we even got some serpent out of it.
Correct.
With the table there, it should keep the place free of spawns as well. Unless they fly over from an island, but I highly doubt they will. Because we're a decent distance away. Give it up for day 1075. Excuse me, what did I just hear? It sounded like something was hit right before I landed. I guess I was wrong. I don't see anything. Good. Keep it that way. Don't mess with my stuff. Alright. So I think I might call this Ash Approach or something. I want to get things set up over here though. So we've got, yes, alright. Very first step is to flatten the land a little. Make it a little easier to work with. Don't know how flat I want to make it, but I want to make it level at the very least. This is definitely going to be the closest thing I've built to a forward operating base in a good long while. But this is the first time in a good long while where I have felt it is necessary. that's not even. Okay, this is a little better. This is a little better. We still got like a divot to work with. I don't know. Why did it get quiet? Am I hearing something or am I freaking out? I think I'm just... Yeah, there isn't anything here. Good. So first... Yes, preferably before they land in the water. There we go. Flat spot for the portal.
Yay.
And flat spot for the table right behind it. Now we can flatten this. So I'm not going to take out all the stone, just because this is rock, I might end up needing to. We can always, I think, build up from here, but I would like to have a little path down, just to make sure I don't, if my boat isn't here, I can still, like, get back up and not drown. Whoa! That's a little deep.
A little bit.
Jeez, okay, yeah, so I don't think it's gonna let me just, flatten the rock. I think I'll need to terraform once the rock is gone. Oh well. There we go. But hey, this is fuel for the terraforming I am going to be doing, so, you know. Is that already the shore? I hope not. Is that deep water? Yeah, it's deep water. Okay. That's not so good. Alright. So, I think instead of taking out this rock completely, I flatten to the best of my ability and then build over it. Know what I'm saying? Get up here, please. Thank you. Not what I meant to do. I bumped that. But just looking at the way it's been removing the rock in such big chunks like that, I think I need to be done cutting it down. Even though I don't want to be. Like, that spike I want to get rid of. Yeah, I think that's just gonna have to be good enough. Alright. I'm gonna grab a hoe and some wood to make a table. And see how much I can pull up. I've already got stone in here. Yeah, stone in both. Just drop the stone for now. Need wood now. Oh, nope. Wood's over here. Enough for another table. And then put the hoe... Yeah, I put it right here. Yippee! You know what? I should go ahead and want to go ahead and set up the other portal system now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm going to forget if I don't. Okay, we got fine wood here. Just grab the stack. We got certs. Just split the stack. There we go. And I already have wood to make another table, so no need to make another trip. I'll go ahead and write this down, too. Can you believe it? Writing it down immediately after I make it?
How dare you? Doing things as they were intended.
Right? Unthinkable. Just sipping some water. Been on the dehydrated side lately. Yeah, it definitely gets deep. Okay, so I don't want to be in there. At least not until I do some building up. Right. Rename. Yeehaw. And we'll mark it. Wait. Need a table. Now we can do it. Oh, just like that, I'm already out of stone. Okay, then. Alright, so go ahead and put these away because I don't need them right now. Good enough. Alright. Sitting on something?
I've been sitting here watching from the side. I'm actually just going to spin the chair
What?
so I can look straight on it. Yeah, my knee was just... But had my foot turned a certain way so that it wasn't up against the chair star thing where the wheels are attached, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, so it just twisting with me a little.
Ouch. There we go. Well, that's better. I still have work to do, but better. I wonder if I actually looked out there if I could see where the water changes. I don't think so, but I haven't been paying attention, so I don't actually know if I can.
No, it's just hazy.
Yeah, it's just hazy. Yeah, okay. Ah. Is that actually coming up, or is that the limit? I think that's the limit on that one. Okay, that one's coming up. Okay, so this is at its limit over here. Is there any way I can bring it up just a smidge higher, or is that kind of the end there? I know I was just talking about making a path, like, kind of down. And I will, just... I just kind of, like, this art area is already going to be, like, on a decline a little bit. Maybe I just go ahead and put it here. And then perhaps put stairs in. Or if it's, you know, reasonable enough incline. It's just, is that... No, I want stairs here anyway. So hold on. I'm thinking I want to put stone flooring down, and then perhaps supported by some ironwood. To make sure, you know, it'll actually give me a little extra space, you know, what I'm wanting. And actually, since I'm not in the mist, I actually don't need fella right now. Well, if I just bring the stone cutter, I can make stone stairs. Yeah, but I don't really want that. That kind of puts a limit on where I can put things. I will eventually need it, though. So I guess I can go ahead and... Where are you? Hi. Got everything? Yep. Yippee. Yum. So you look cozy over there. He's got 2 jackets on and a blanket on his legs.
Mm-hmm.
He is cozying out over here.
Well, I got to shovel the driveway today, which was nice, but it also chilled me. So
I wonder if a sea serpent will pop up here. That would be kind of funny, actually. You know, fun. Not funny, but fun to actually fight it from land.
well, you could pot shot them with
Yeah, right.
arrows, you know, but
Okay. So we want wooden stairs. We can adjust this after a while, but guess that wouldn't really help, would it? Not the way it is currently. But it'll still stay. There we go. We are above the stormwater line, though. Okay, never mind. We are about at the height. There you go. This is kind of fun. That is all gonna get water damaged, but that's, you know, it'll be fine. Yeah, I really just need a way to be able to get out of the water if I need it. Or could I follow it on the other side? It might be a good idea. Just have a strip here. Whoops.
Okay.
Oh!
Now you can test your, you can get out of the water fast. Ooh, what'd you get?
Pufferfish,
Pufferfish,
and
hey.
it poked me.
Nice.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would poison me. But yeah, first pufferfish. Tasty when cooked right, but the flavor has a bit of a sting. And get it? A sting, because they'll sting you. Needs to be a little further than this.
Ooh, yep, stairs broken.
Yeah, well, I did that intentionally. Uh-oh. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna need to be a little lower on that side. Whoa!
That's the wave.
Right? That's kind of fun, isn't it? Whoa! Oh my gosh, did you see him fly? That was kind of funny. You just hang out here and collect all the pufferfish. The stairs? Yeah, the stairs are still there. Okay. Now the water is calming down. For now. And so, the water level where it is currently... Yeah, this is gonna need to go lower. Okay. Good to know. So can I then do this? That is not supported. Alright, well it's getting dark too, so I should probably just straight up get out of here. So yeah, preferably when it's not storming. I need to get in there and mess with it. Oh, go the other way, what are you doing? Okay. Yes, we get to keep one pufferfish back. And I guess the other one, you know. What can you do with pufferfish? It kind of just, it looks like it acts like any other fish. I didn't get a new recipe or anything. Hopefully the rain will stop. That would be nice. Pretty pleasing, thank you. I have double split my knuckle. You see this? My hands have been so dry lately, in part because the air is dry and in part because I'm not hydrating enough. And it looks like I have two little splits on my knuckle. Not connected, two separate ones. Oh good, at least the rain here stopped. And I'm thinking actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the name of the stream. Because we're not really exploring, that's for sure. There we go. That is now what the name is. Whee! Please don't let it be raining. Let it be dry-ish. As dry as it sounds like there's a storm. There's no storm. Yay. It's just dark. Jeez. Well, look at the regular water level here. This is fine. Yeah, okay. So for the regular water level, this is okay. And then just a little way to get up. Here we go. Cool. But I don't want to have just this, like, unless I keep the middle like that. Kind of just do it in a slanty way. Why am I still caught up? I'm like caught up on something here. Here we go. So now we've got like a little path up. There we go. So if I were like, I would need to sprint a little, but I could make it. Okay. And then we build around this using these for support. Level am I wanting here? Would this work? It peeks through right here at the end, but oh, that's staying. Surprised that is too. But any further and it probably won't. Okay. So this side will most likely need a little let's say, actually we could probably lift it. I don't think we even need to put in supports. We can probably just lift that section. Alright. Yes, we do have stone left over. Good. So, you working on anything new over there?
At the moment, no. I had started doing a different thing. Just how I was going to track something and then change my mind.
Is it with your project?
Yeah, I was. The danger of doing any database is that you can get overly specific, and that's exactly what I was thinking.
Rats. I can't lift this any higher. Okay, so sports it is. So you're getting a little overly specific?
I started to, yeah, and so I undid what I did, and I've just been in a holding pattern since, because it's like, how do I want to handle it? And I haven't. I do a lot of my debating, I guess you'd say subconsciously, where you think about it, but then you go do something else, and you just come back to it later.
Yeah.
So you're processing it, but it's not actively in the front of your brain.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm in that stage.
Processing mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That sounds like a good way to think about things. At least so it's like it's still being worked on while you're not like... I don't know, you're still dedicating brain power, but as a background function as opposed to a main, frontline function.
Right.
Because if I think about a problem too long, I just, my brain fizzles out. Hang on, let me rename this. Just wanted to lift it. There we go. What do you think so far? This is nice. This is kind of... right?
I'm digging it.
Yeah.
So, I guess I haven't paid enough attention, but when you place the 4x4, is it the same, does it cost the same as creating it one at a time? Because we've noticed that with other, there's one of the wood structures that it was cheaper to build one way than another, even though it covered the same amount of space.
Yeah, I didn't look at that when I was messing with the grouse den. I was kind of just goofing with it. Alright, so how much of this path? We gotta, preserve part of this. Okay, yeah, so that's a hot no. So if we leave it, say, like this, so it's kind of actually at an angle. Unless we do it in a way that non-angles it. It's like this way, and then, yeah. So these are supported by that. See, this is 5 and this is 6, so it's cheaper to do it pillar style. It's good to know. So you come up and there's a line here. Oh, let me see if I can... Ah, damn, I just ruined it. That'll do. We'll just have to jump it, but yeah, it's doable. You can already sit here and gather your stamina, so that shouldn't even be a problem. It's just, needing to get out of the water, you know? Where did the bump? Could I have stairs coming down? Would that be... I mean, yeah. Up to this part, sure. Cool. Alright. Just wanted this above the level. So you keep doing this. Aha! Out of stone. Yep. Does that stack everything you've gotten done today?
It's everything that I've ripped. I haven't entered it in yet.
So,
It's about another 15 or so. I've been averaging 12 albums a day.
nice. So that's a little above average then. How long does one CD tend to take?
So each album tends to be about an hour long. 7 or 8 minutes to rip it normally. But then going in and entering in all the track information, the title, the time, who wrote it, who played it,
All that fun information.
all the other fun stuff, getting the all the cover arts and stuff like that takes a little bit more time.
That makes sense.
Yep. And then I have it in a spreadsheet as well as a database because I haven't figured out how to do certain aspects yet in Access, Microsoft Access. So, and I have a workaround in Excel, so I'm loading it in 2 places.
Huh.
And then once I figure out how to do what I want to do, it'll be consolidated down to one. But of course, that database is not just music; it's also the books and the movies. So I'm tracking all in what's called my media database. So it's all of my media. I don't have computer games in there, but I don't have very many computer games, so that's not a big deal.
Yeah. So yeah, so it's more than just the ripping. I mean, you've got other things going on in there too.
Correct. Yep. Yeah, it's been a minute since you've looked at it, but it's a lot more. There's a lot more to it than the last time you looked at it.
There we go. So yeah, you've been keeping yourself busy.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty well. That's pretty well secure. All right. Just feeling okay. Oh. Don't even need iron for it. I might need to do something else for the edge here.
A little bit. Yeah, and it's too bad. That's one thing about the support system in here is everything is based on a vertical. That you have the like quarter round, where it's a quarter of a circle.
Mm-hmm.
That is only good for the one location. It's not like you're the one square, so you're not like reaching out into the next square. It's only the square that you're on, right?
Yeah.
So there's no lateral or horizontal support. It's all vertical. It's all straight in a line.
Well, I mean, we've got for these, yeah.
Right, but it's so it really limits how much you can reach out from a vertical base.
Yeah. I agree with that.
It's not like a true building where you can do cantilevers and stuff like that, where you've got a long horizontal beam that you're balancing with and stuff like that.
And it could be that it is like that, and I just haven't
not.
figured it out. No?
No, it's not.
Oh, here we go. Check this out. I could probably even build a little further out this way. I just don't know if I want to.
Well, yeah, in my personal opinion, I think that corner that you're standing on right now is about as far away from support as you're going to get.
Yeah.
You might get away with one more, but How many times have you come back and a random section of wall has just fallen and broken apart, you know, and that gets expensive when you're out here.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about this. This seems like a good place to come to shore to. And then if I have, like, stairs coming up. Just because this is already on a slant, you know? So it's like supporting this section. I don't need double stairs, though, is the thing. Hold on, I need more stone anyway. This is why we gathered so much stone. For exactly this. Well, not exactly this. That would be a lie. For a project, a big project.
Yeah, but I thought the big project was building a tower up into the heavens.
That would be nice to do. I would like to be able to do that.
Like your own personal tower of Babel.
Yeah. That is what it would be, wouldn't it?
Make a little landing pad for Thor. You can hang out.
Hey man, how's it going? Bzzzt.
Yep. Great, now we don't have to shave for the next 100 years.
Yeah.
The electrolysis hair removal. Dude, I was trying to grow that beard, thanks.
Thor pioneering electrolysis.
Yeah, jerk. Oh, oh, oh.
Ho ho ho, he says. What is he, Santa?
No, not ho ho ho, ha ha ha.
It sounded like ho ho ho. Whoops, that's kind of important, isn't it?
Oh, food?
Yeah.
And stamina. No, if you're over here trying to be traditional Viking fashion, growing a long beard, and, you know, somebody comes along and does electrolysis so all your hair falls out. No, that would be a nasty prank. That's not a, hey, thanks, buddy. That's a, you ass. Right?
Well, didn't we read something, too, where someone was like, you know, I wish I could grow my beard out the same way that this other person has. Because, you know, the lady that I like won't even look at me.
I don't remember that. I do, when we were talking with your uncle here just a couple of days ago, he made a comment about, you know, because I've recently been growing my facial hair out, just because it's wintertime and it gets cold. He had made a comment about the beard, whatever, and then was like, you know, like me, he was saying this, like me with my, you know, 4 whiskers that I pencil in, because genetically his family does not grow body hair in general very, very much, where my genetic background has more body hair available, but we're not like...
Not furry.
Right. So if you see people like, Robin Williams, if you've ever seen him without a shirt on, he did that in a couple of movies, like the Kingfisher, and he's done in several movies. Anyway, he's a hairy dude. He was completely covered in body hair, and I'm not that way. You know, I'm in between, I guess. But whereas your uncle is bare. I mean, there's like nothing.
Well, this has been an interesting conversation.
Yeah. Well, because we were kind of joking that he had to. When he grew he had a goatee for a while, and he had to use hair dye because it was so thin and pale that you couldn't hardly tell it was there.
How did we get to hair?
We were talking about Thor electrolysis.
Electrocuting your hair off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a prank, and you're like, that sounds like Santa. I'm like, no.
Well, you said ho ho ho.
No, ha ha ha.
It sounded like ho ho ho.
Yeah, to you.
Yeah, to me.
Sure.
That's why I'm saying it.
Sure.
That's why I was like, huh? What's all this then? Hey Ron, thank you for the hydration and posture checks. So made a sad, terrible discovery. The terraforming plan not going to work. There's a limit to how high you can pull up the land, and in the deep ocean, it's just not high enough.
Yep.
So, I made it all the way back down to here, and I am making a little base there.
Yep.
Which actually, if I had landed here, I would have had more space, but there was a fella there, and it was nighttime. I didn't want to do it. So yeah, this is the closest island, besides here, like I said, to the Ashlands.
So far.
So far. Unless I can explore around there for a bit and see if there's anything closer, but... Yeah, there goes that then. Yeah, that was a shame. I was pretty bummed to hear that. Okay, hang on. I need the iron supports now. So it would be in building. I don't remember where it is. I see the wood poles. Oh, there you go. So 2 wood and 1 iron. Okay. It's just I can't... Walking between the pillars is harder than walking in between the ironwood. So I'm building up this area to be a forward operating base. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put like extra armor there, extra food, extra potions. That kind of thing. Just a place to really, a place to respawn from. So, which means I'll need a bed there too. Okay, so I need wood and I need iron. Been at this for a couple days. In-game days. Wrong one. Eek. Double eek. And then can I grab this? Nope. There we go. Probably closest we're getting for a bit. I need to make a chest over there anyway, so I don't have to just, like, transfer back and forth. And boat materials, yes, that's very important.
Man. Sorry, it just had a random thought. We were... last night, it was bedtime. We're kind of getting ready for bed. And Streamer was passing me one of my winter blankets. And was trying to ensure that she discharged all the static electricity because air gets a little drier where we're at right now, and especially with the fleece type blanket that she was handing me, it generates a lot of static electricity. So just think about talking about Thor, with his electrolysis hair removal, just how bad. He could generate static electricity in
just how easily he can do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it automatically does it, but it's like, as a child, not even trying, dude, quit dragging your feet. I'm not. Zap. Ah!
Quit zapping your brother. I'm not trying to.
Yep.
I need a forge. Okay. I will grab the forge.
So forge, boat, bed.
Well, I'm not building I'm not building up the supplies yet. I'm building the area. And to actually set down the ironwood, I need the forge. It's kind of like to set down the stone, I needed the stone cutter.
Right.
So the forge is not staying there.
So you're borrowing it, you're not building it.
I'm borrowing it. Yes.
Gotcha.
I'm coming over here and being like, hey, come with me.
Yeah, where I would just build the spare.
Yeah, well, if anything happens to this one, I can just build the spare here, because I got plenty of materials to do it.
Fair enough.
Behold. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, because I only need like 6 copper, 4 coal, 10 wood, 4 stone, so it's not in material intensive.
Right.
Let me drop these off. So I don't need those at the moment. I do need some wood though. So I'll build that first and then I'll bring it back. There we go. Alright, actually, before I do that, I need to go pay the water bill.
Yay, water bill.
So I will be right back. Let's go ahead and flip it over here. Yeehaw! The grand return. So we go ahead and grab my eek. No, get over here. There we go. My controller. Why are you windowed like this?
Because you can be.
You know what? I guess so. So let me just bring this over. So, okay, so I kind of need it right here. There we go. How about there? Do I have... Yeah, I've got enough wood to do that. Let me build a chest right here so I don't have to run back and forth so often.
You're not
Up
fun.
there. Over here. Oh, hey, that's what I should do. So So, Ron, I don't think you were here for it, but I messed around in a creative world with the Grouston stuff.
Oh, you're gonna pull that up so she can see it?
Yeah. So, I ran a little experiment to see how high up I could build it. And the stone, you can build up those big 2x4s. You can build it all the way up to like 8 pieces. But with the Grouston, you can build all the way up to 13 pieces before it gives out. It looks pretty cool. There we go. Okay, we're in the creative world. So here's where I built it all the way up. That's 13. And then both have 7 wood on top because that was the limit for the wood. But yeah. That is 13 Grouston slabs all the way up. And of course, this is your stone slabs all the way up. They're not level, so basing it on like the height that you can see is not accurate. No, it's just kind of like, yeah, there you go. You go really high up with it. And then I kind of just built a little thing here. I was looking around. I wanted to see. Got the little things up on the wall. Got the little table here. All the little decorative items, right? And I was able to, I have a stove here and I plated it all in the Grouston walling. Because it's, you know, thin enough to do that.
Now, my comment is that the Grouston, whatever, it just looks like it's concrete.
You said that's concrete.
So it's very, very industrial looking. Just, yeah, you know, bomb shelter-ish.
It kind of makes me think of like a fortress, which I think is the point.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then these are all at 45 degrees. These are all 45-degree roofing. There is no other option, so you're just gonna slide off. But yeah, this is what I was goofing off with. Just, you know. Then all the, you know, windows in quotations also give off a very fortressy vibe. So yeah, just playing around with that. Thought it would be a cool little thing.
Experimentation.
Yeah. I'll just pop back over here.
That is one of the things that I enjoyed with Minecraft was trying to figure something out, and you just jump in your world, creative world, figure out how to do it, and then go back to your regular world and do it. Because I did a redstone lighthouse.
That's right, you did.
Which I followed. Somebody else figured it out. I duplicated it, and then found out that the build level that I was on with the software was glitchy, and so it didn't actually work very well. So I had to give it up because I no longer had a live account, so I couldn't keep doing the updates anymore. So it was very glitchy, like I said. Things
man.
were despawning, so yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Yep.
I don't have stone here. Okay, hold on.
But yeah, so it's nice for me. It's reassuring for me to see that Valheim actually does have a creative option where you can go in and just play around.
Yeah, figure it out. And
Yep.
if you want to build, you can just build.
Yep.
But you have to unlock it in another...
Right. Yeah, you have to configure your world as you're building it.
Yeah, it's like it lets you build with the recipes you already have. So you can't just work with Grouston immediately as soon as you start the game. So we do it like this. Are you supported? Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. Okay. Nice. Very nice. So let me see here. If I were to... do that? Would it allow me to do that? Does not like it. But if I can line this up with it, and then do it like so. So now it's supported from the other side, so that's fine. But is this necessary? So the answer is no. So it's just these two that are holding this up. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that still, you know, it still works. Coming up like that. And you just get some, really you just need some wood to line it up. You don't need the iron to go with it, just need some wood to line it up. And then come over here, hold on to it like so. Remove this. Is this how? Yes, it was. Alright. There we go. All nice and supported. Ho-ho! Without being in the way of the walkway. Nice. So that is a way to do it. So do I still have? Yes, I do. Okay. Do like in that situation. I'm not gonna do this outer part here. Ah. So I see that I can put this here. I guess because I'm not going to be walking there, I don't need to worry so much about it, so I can just set a pole down. And will that support that one as well? Does not. Can I do a diagonal coming from here then? Will you be supported? Yes, it supports it. Okay, because these two are there, I can just slap it down like that. Okay, alright, cool. And then from here I need more stone. Okay. Do that like so. Can I remove this? Yes, I can. Okay, so that looks fine. That's perfect. I probably need to make a little marker here so that I know actually where to go, especially if it's dark. Or, you know, torches or something like that. Yeah, I can put a torch down so I know where to go.
What? Putting lighting in? How dare?
I know.
What are you thinking?
Controversial statement.
That's not how you handle your home, but you'll do that with your base?
Okay. Alright, but now the problem arises here. How am I going to support all this?
Guess you'll have to get another part-time job. Aha!
Aha! You are a silly human being.
I guess I am.
Is that, yeah, that's straight. Okay. So, can I do like in this situation? Will you allow me to do that? Oh my gosh, it let me do it.
Is it permanently allowing you to do it?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty stable. Check this out. It's letting me do it.
All right, and what does it look like from the bottom and the side? Huh? Okay.
It's all
So
stable
that's
here.
just with the rocks coming in, or not rocks, but the ironwood at an angle.
Yeah,
Okay.
that actually is letting me do it. That's really cool. Okay. That's more supportive than I thought.
Yeah, so maybe that's the solution for spanning.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do that to span from one island to another.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it all the way over there. Or are you talking about, like, the project?
I'm talking about when you're in the quote-unquote tooth section.
Yes, the project. The over there, yeah. Ashland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking like I could do it that way. Well, this is really... I'm pretty happy. Oh, man. That's pretty nice. So we've got... Okay, we've got this space.
All right, so it's your stairwell slash stairway for here. The ladder builds that you were talking about doing, that's not for the island chain. That's for when you're working on the tooth project, right?
What do you mean?
The sporadic access from the water to the top.
Yeah.
That's not for this part of the project. That's for when you're in the tooth section, right?
I believe I know what you're talking about, and yes.
The catwalk.
Yeah, the catwalk. Okay, so now... if I wanted to expand a little more, because I'm thinking about the space that I might need. Well, because I can place a bed here, and then have like an armor stand here, and even some cooking equipment over here. I don't know. I guess this is enough space for a forward operating base. I don't need to make it bigger. I'm tempted to make it bigger, but it doesn't need to be. So now, I guess we're thinking about walls. It doesn't need to be super tall either. That's not a requirement. It just needs a roof so that I can sleep and whatnot. Okay, well, where am I wanting to put stuff? Because, like, this is obviously water access slash if I happen to fall on this side. I don't have anything like that on the other. There's like a little lip there that I could hang on to for dear life. Here it is. And then this is right here. It's right kind of near the edge of that, so I feel like I can get away with that. Now I want to line this up. You know what I mean? It's off center now. I'm gonna put this like here on the side. Paper. There we go. And I know this is the way it is, it's fine. Because it's kind of all... kind of have to parkour your way up. So it's fine. I don't mind that it's like this. Just need a way to be able to get in once the walls are up. Okay. Well, now what kind of walls do we do? We could easily do with this situation, I think. Yeah, even kind of tucked in like this should be fine. Like I said, for what I'm doing, I do not require a whole lot of space. Oh, and even could I... pillar it? Do I have stone in here? Nope, it is all gone. Put those in the meantime. Yeah, we could probably pillar it up, and then, like, around, like, the bed, I'll need to put some walls in to protect it from the elements, because it requires it to be a little more sheltered than just have a roof over it. Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what you're meaning when you're saying pillaring it up, but you'll...
Oh, just using the pillars.
I'll see.
Using the pillars is all. So pillaring it up, I just mean like putting pillars up instead of like full walls for most of it.
So the open concept instead of...
Kinda, yeah. Almost like a seaside villa, I guess. I just don't know how far apart I want to space it. But it's all going to be kind of like tucked on the inside like this instead of hanging off. So I think it'll be more structurally sound. Yeah, I think we'll space it like this. So that there's still like a two in between situation. And that'll let me, wherever I need to, I can close it up, which actually this is a little bigger than that, because it covers the full too. So I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be the way that it is right now. If I remove these. I needed to say wall this off. Yeah, that'll do. So I figure this is where I'll put the bed. And have this be the open side. Oh, that's why. Because you got the pillars there. Okay. Stick the pillars inside. I'm thinking this will be enough to shield a bed. And then it'll just need a roof. But have the rest be this style. Except that it's uneven.
Of course it is.
Oh, of course it is. That's okay. This outer section is kind of, it was extra anyway, so, eh.
I was also wondering if you would consider doing a staggered wall. As in, you've got your one section here, your next one not butting up against it, but like doing one pillar overlap, and then whatever, just so it's got depth variation. I don't know if it would look good or not.
Let me sleep, and then, we could even, so, explain again, actually.
Draw you picture?
Draw a picture.
Okay, so from top down it would look like this.
Repair some tools while I'm here. Replenish. I'll give you time.
So it ends ends up kind of being a patchworky type. That's from the top.
I see, and I don't like that.
Yeah, because then if you're looking at that, you'd have recesses.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm not a big fan of it.
fair enough. Like I said, it was just random thought.
Good suggestion. Can't repair as much as I want because I don't have my my forge here. Can you believe it?
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
That's okay. They're not. It's not like they're in desperate need. It's just I can see the bars up top.
And it's not like you can't repair it at the site.
Yeah, especially once I put the roof in.
That's right. You need the ceiling before it'll allow you to.
Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot to grab stone. I am silly.
You forgot to grab stone. That's like the thing.
I know. It's the and I forgot. There we go. No. I'm wondering. I know the initial plan was to build over at the spikes, right?
Yep.
So this is a just in case I can't do that, you know? And even then, the spike base won't be as big. I think just for perhaps safety reasons. Unless it ends up being that way and I'm wrong, you know, but eh. So hang on here. How would I want to do this? It would be like a... Uh-huh. I see. Okay. So we leave this open then.
So let me kind of play devil's advocate just a little bit.
Uh-oh.
How adventurous are you feeling right now?
Not very.
Okay. There you go. You answered the question. I'm gonna say if you felt up to going to your first death site and trying to just grab your loot, not stick around, not build anything, just go there, pick up your stuff and go.
No, I'm not feeling up for that.
All right.
Still not feeling uber confident about going back over there just yet. Which is part of what this is.
Yeah, this is stalling, but...
Well, it's stalling and it's also... Having a forward operating base gives me a little more confidence going in.
Yep. Well, and
especially
it's also,
if I can get it over here, closer to the Ashlands.
And it's a backup of a backup of a backup.
Yes.
Because then you have replacements a lot closer.
Mm-hmm.
Than...
And much easier to get back over there.
Correct.
Which is primarily what I'm wanting, is to make it easier for myself to get back. Can I just kind of like place it in the middle?
Yeah, because that was one of the things that I know you enjoyed, the luxury of if you did get taken out somewhere, that you could just run back home, grab your stuff, and then go grab it again. You know what I mean?
Right. Why is that weird? Yeah, and that's not something that I can do in the Ashlands. Just kind of not feasible with how it is currently. Alright, so that's... Alright, so now we've got something going here. It's a villa, that's what I was thinking of. It's almost like a waterside villa. It's pretty, I like it. Okay, but now I think we're just needing wood. Can I jump up from the top? Yeah, there we go. So now we're looking at roofing. I need a workbench closer. Didn't I have one over here? I did, and then okay, I know what happened to it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, and you know, it's been a while too since I've had a nice little building stream. The stakes are looming in the distance, but it's still, you know, still kind of nice to be able to build. I'm just gonna do this throughout the whole area. That sets it off by one, though. That part's not so great. But I think it's easily fixable by connecting it to this. There we go. Easy fix. So yeah, simple roof, simple layout. Yeah. You'll find that a lot of these streams have been, you know, it's rebuilding the confidence. Because I mean, I think it goes without saying that it was definitely shaken, getting just curb stomped as soon as I stepped into the Ashland.
Yeah. Yeah, you were not anticipating. You were anticipating difficulty, but not
the level that we walked into.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. I'll just grab these. I'm not going to need this many, at least as far as I know. So yeah, you know, just a rebuild all around. We're still in that phase. So rebuild that, and hop. So I guess I want to leave this for last. Well, I say that, but I need to connect it from here. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Gonna need a section for, especially if I'm wanting like a fire or somewhere to cook food, I will need a section to be removed. So maybe, where do I put it? It needs to be near fire anyway. How? Okay. I will need an artisan table to do it, but it's in crafting. Could I place this stone oven here? Does it only take up one block? Yes, it does. Okay, ironstone, Surtling cores, and artisan table. It would be doable. Especially if I have a small bed and tuck it in the side there, but... if I have it sticking out this way, then I could actually still access it. Okay, maybe this is not the greatest spot for it. Just need a space for a fire. And this isn't quite big enough for a hearth, you know? Unless I lower this. So lower it more than it already is. Whoa! I need like another set of stairs. Pretty much would I be able to get away with another stone here. Especially with the drop-off, yes, but with stairs, no. Okay, unless I moved it up by one.
So you're trying to put fire where?
Talking about placing like a hearth or something, like nearby. So hold on.
So what?
So not a hearth. I'm gonna do a stove. Oven. You know what I'm talking about. So move it up the stairs a little bit. And then I would like to place this here with space so that it can actually be used, even with a bed here. So I'm thinking it takes up kind of 1.5.
Well, yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm wondering,
that'll do.
Do you want it in the building or kind of like a offshoot out one of the side doors?
I would like it in the building so that I can act as a fire source so that I can sleep in the bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's a heat source as well as a light source.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, and then I can, yeah, okay, so what do I need? Not for that. Well, I'll need this anyway. But no, I'm looking for you. Iron, stone, circling cores. I've got the stone, but I need the iron, circling cores, and then the artisan table. That's what I need to build it. Alright. So 15 iron. I already have enough stone there.
Yeah,
20
you can
stone,
always
4
grab
circling
more.
cores. So I'll just grab that.
I'm just saying.
Sorry?
Yeah, I would fill up your inventory anyway. With stone. So after you grab everything else, you're always just filling up the remainder with stone every time.
Well, I don't need more stone right now.
Why not?
Because I'm not expanding.
Why not?
Because I said I wasn't going to.
All right, fine, be that way.
Yeah, this is just kind of a forward operating base.
I thought you were completely duplicating everything there.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna rebuild my entire base right
Yeah,
here.
Well, you wanted a backup base. That's what I'm saying.
Not quite what I'm talking about, Captain.
Aww.
Okay, this is a temporary one. The artisan table is not staying here.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. Now you're here. I'm gonna remove this. There we go. So now what do I need for the bed?
Well, as far as bare bones stuff that you would want at that base, would you not want to make sure you have the ability to repair everything that you need to repair at there? Or are you satisfied leaving that at your primary base?
I'm satisfied leaving it at my primary.
Okay.
Because as far as repairs go, I can just go in and click everything. But, like, I want to have, like, an armor stand here that has a backup set, right? And then, I guess, yet another backup set back at base.
Right.
But, just have this place ready to go, you know?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's far enough. So, fine wood, deer hide, wolf pelt, feathers, iron nails. I guess I need to, I'm gonna actually write that down. Just the, oh, this is a different piece of paper. Where did the other paper go?
Oh, it's up here.
Oh, okay, no, it's fine, you can leave that there.
No, I don't need it. That's your.
Well, I'm just,
I have my own paper.
whatever, man.
Dude.
I just need someplace to write it.
That was the one where you wanted me to document my idea before you Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
I shot it down severely.
Yeah. The pain is too near.
Okay, alright.
I do not have the heart to tell you.
Okay.
The pain is too near.
Well, I'm sorry that you felt it was a harsh rebuttal.
Not rebuttal, refusal.
Refusal, yeah. That's really more the word, isn't it?
Yeah, there was no debate. It was completely one-sided.
In case you can't tell, he's joking, by the way.
Very much so.
He's sitting over here with a smile on his face and he's sticking his tongue out.
He's smirking. Yep.
There we go. Right back where you belong. Thank you for your assistance. So now what do I need again? Look down at the list. I know I have 5 nails, right? Do I still have 5? Yeah, okay, so I just need 1. Oh, I'll grab that too. 1 of these, so that makes 10. Need 40 fine wood. Deer, wolf, and feather. I only need 7 deer. Weird number.
Oh dear.
4 wolf. Again, weird number.
Oh
Ow.
dear. Don't do that, hurt.
Yeah, you know, I noticed. And then 10 feathers. Convert the 1 thing into nails. Did I grab the fine wood? I did not. Ran right by it. Well, guess what? There we go. I can put the cert back. Yeah, and I can put some extra stone away. Not here, though. Okay, so then I'll make the extra... I can't right now. Because guess where the forge is?
If only you had just gone ahead and made the second one.
Yeah, I'm seeing the wisdom in that. Oh, that self-satisfied smirk over there. Aha! I can just make it. Can't repair anything because the level isn't high enough, but... Okay, so line this up with the middle. See the pre-lethal design. There we go. New spawn point sent. Sent. Set. So here we go. I'm gonna need some wood to... Well, and this still needs to be covered the rest of the way too. I can't just leave it like this. I left it like this because I wanted to place that so I can leave a gap for the chimney. So how do we cover this? Grab more corners. There we go, and then put that here. This has a little gap, and then we build from here.
Oh, I need to sign up. Sorry. Ignore me.
Business stuff. Right?
Yes. Yep.
There we go. And place that, place you here. Just need a gap big enough for the chimney. I think that'll do, right there. So I can use the offset in the roof to my favor by using it as the gap for the chimney. Ah! One piece of wood is all I need. Hey, look, I got a bunch right here. Perfect. There we go. Now it is mostly covered. Can I actually place these with the corners? Oh, there we go. Oh! Ah. Oh, that's right, I wanted like a light down there. Honestly, little wisp lights down there would be cute. Okay, so now let's check this. So for the most part, it's going where it needs to go. But I think I would prefer it.
So, something kind of occurred to me based on an earlier part of our conversation tonight. You had misinterpreted my quote unquote laugh from ha 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 to be ho ho ho, and so at the moment, so Santa Claus is like, there's a link there, right?
Right.
Just tying into the previous conversation, and it just made me wonder if prostitution is legal there at the North Pole, because Santa Claus just walks down the street going ho 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 ho, and just whatever. Moving on. The squinty-eyed look. The squinty-eyed look.
Come on. Come on, man. I was trying so hard not to laugh too. I'm just like staring at him quietly, like, really? Really? You proud of that joke?
Just whatever. Random thoughts.
Oh, man. I guess I should line this up, huh? No, I don't want to. Got a tiny right there. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. Ron agrees, apparently.
Yes, that is me. There we go. So now, yay, it's sheltered enough that I can sleep here.
Yay.
Check this out.
How appropriate. Screamer is definitely sheltered.
But what am I hearing? What was that sound? Is that just you? Loud splashing?
It almost sounds like something is hitting wood. Like you have a foe.
But I don't.
So is the boat like bumping into something, or?
No, it shouldn't be. I think it was just splashing in the water is all. Oh, check this out.
Okay, so now if you die, you'll respawn here instead of back at the main base.
Yeah, I'm
You
not.
slept in the bed here.
Yeah, I'm not fully prepared to be like, yes, this is where I'm
Right,
gonna
but I
be.
mean that's what resets your
Yeah.
sleep location. It
Yep.
resets your spawn point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this. So we've got what's over here? Oh, yeah, my forge. Oh, would it be a good idea to have a... No, because I need a lot of attachments, so... Well, I could place it, like, in here or something.
It really does sound like something is banging, hitting wood.
No, that's fine. Guess I'm just reconsidering, do I want the forge here? Because if I'm respawning back here, I would want to... Yeah, okay. I'll probably stick it in here or something. It and its attachments, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's fully upgraded.
Yeah. And then this here, if need be. Put the armor stand like here or something like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I am gonna move this though. So I don't want that there. Actually, if I can replace it with a bigger one. Probably in this side, because this is where I'd be coming in from if I needed to, so. Probably stick it in here somewhere. Better yet. There we go. So yeah, like I said, if need be, you know, jump up and this is the side I come in on. I could put the chest right there. All of the stuff that needs to be here can go here, and then maybe the stand here. This is, you know, the respawn point. Oh, I'm gonna need like a food prep table if I want to actually use this. What do I need for the table? Oh, just a workbench. Cool. Let's see, 5 iron, 20 fine wood, and 15 leather scrap. So this is going to be a proper forward operating base, like fully operational.
Is it? Plan is changing a little?
A little bit,
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I shouldn't get too terribly far, because if I can get to the spires and set up a base that way, then I'd be doing it all over again over there. Because I haven't even tried it. I don't know if it doesn't work.
Personal opinion is I would set it up here first, and you can experiment in the spires later. Just because we know that they're like super aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
I would hate for you to set up all the stuff there and then have to abandon it, you know, and then wipe everything out. Not that you can't replenish everything and rebuild everything. You've got enough, you know, supplies to do that with. It's irritating.
Right. Yes, it is.
So.
I need tar and black metal.
So am I hearing? Is it like the stone kind of breaking? Is that the noise that I'm hearing?
What do you mean?
So it's like when you get close to the portal, it almost sounds like say, when you're deconstructing your boat, right? You're beating up your boat, you're breaking it, and that I keep hearing that when you're over by the portal, and I was wondering if like the stone when it's unsupported, how it kind of breaks apart on its own, if that's what I was hearing, or I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that's hearing that over there.
I haven't really been hearing it. Let's see, I need to. Alright. So, I mean, we're gonna be right back over there so I can check. Oh yeah, while we're here, how much do I need to make an armor stand? Where is the armor stand? Down there. 8 fine wood, 4 iron nails, 2 leather scraps. Oh, I already need leather scraps, don't I? So I was looking at something else. What else was I looking at for leather scraps? Oh, this.
You were looking at the upgrades.
Yeah, food prep table. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab, this should cover both. So that's 20 fine wood. That's 8 fine wood. That'll do. And I need 4 iron nails, so I just need to grab a piece of iron and bring it over there. And then for this, I need 5 iron. So grab 6 iron. Okay, perfect. Because I don't have any extra iron nails left. I just used the rest of them for the bed. Yippee!
Ooh, and stuff.
Woohoo and stuff. So, okay, I'm over here. You hearing it?
Go back in the building. Go in the lower section. No, I'm not hearing it right now. And it wasn't every time. It was like every other time you'd run over by the portal. That it sounded like something was being hit or was deconstructing or whatever.
It's too exposed. I can't have it like that. I need to have it closer to the inside. So hang on. What can I go ahead and build? I can go ahead and build the food prep table. Needs a roof. Okay, so I'll need to actually, like, come up and, like, build a roof over that before I can use this, and that's fine. To be expected. This, I need the nails for, which means I need to move that. Okay. Stone, coal, copper, wood. Okay, got everything. So now that's built. Okay, so I need to have it, like, kind of tucked in like so, is what I'm seeing. Okay. But it worked. It let me do it. So that's what matters. Which side was it? It was like this. Yep, okay. So that's good. It just can't be in the window. Which means that's too exposed as well. But I don't need to be building anything with it, it's just for upkeep, right? But that I'm building with, so it needed to be moved. Okay. So now we do the chest here. Cool. There's a chest there. And I don't know which way is forward. I think this is forward. Yes, it is. I can see there's a little red indicator in the bottom. Or should we move the chest over here then? Like, tuck it right there. Can do. Yeah. So I'll be running from the bed anyway. This is a bit where my supplies will be. I should have comfort items here, though. There we go. That'll increase some comfort. So we're at comfort 5 right now. Being well rested will be important too. Okay, but first and foremost, why did I grab all this? Oh yeah, these are all like extras. Okay, so I'll put those there for now, but I need to head back and grab more wood to build up the roof. There you are. You don't need that. This might be enough. What you looking at?
Time.
Yeah, we got about half an hour. I didn't make a way for me to get up there, did I? I did not.
Not currently.
There we go. And then, like so. That should be fine. So especially if I do the big one, and give it more space to hang out. Okay. Like so. Actually, is this alone enough? Or do I need to fill it out completely? Yes, okay, that'll do. Doesn't even need to be full up there. So I guess for me, make it look nice, right? Even though it's not a requirement. Ho-ho! Isn't that just a nice looking roof right there? Whoops. Well, that's why we have the stairs. Cool, okay. So yeah, now we've got food prep. That means I need supplies over here. So I can probably split what I currently have. Guess would it all go in there? I guess so. Unless I do that and then swing around and like, I guess. I mean, it's kind of fine where it is. Is it? Or do I put it over here where the other one was before?
Repeat your question.
Thinking about moving the black metal chest. Moving it here instead. Especially if the majority of what it's holding is, well, there's nothing saying I can't have two. And I guess they don't need to be black metal chests. But I want them to be. But it's doable.
Well, and where's your food prep again? Next to the stove, right?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab supplies to make another one. Nothing saying I can't.
Right. Well, and so you've got the one stove there. Are you going to put what, you've got that other mixing station, whatever that you've got to do.
Oh, the mead stuff?
No, right there.
This.
Yeah, so you've got that, then you've got the table, and then you've got the kettle area.
I am actually not worried about the cauldron because with the food that I've been making lately, it's just been over at the oven. So I'm not worried about this.
All right.
Well, there are no upgrades to be made to the stove.
Right.
The
So
food prep is the one that goes with it.
It's table, the stove, and then cauldron.
Yeah.
Which you're not doing. I'm just running.
And the mead kettle, which I'm also not doing.
Right. Okay. That was the one I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know there's 4, but I'm only remembering 3.
There we go. We'll grab some tar. I only need 2. Okay. And I've got wood there. What else did I want? Well, the upgrades. So that's forge bellows, grinding wheel, anvil, smith anvil, and forge cooler. Okay, so what are needed for those? Okay. So forge bellows. It's time to scribble all these down. 5 wood. 5 deer hide. 4 chain. It's another forge improvement. Okay, so that I need 10 wood. Then 2 bronze. Forge improvement. 25 wood. And then a sharpening stone. Another forge improvement. Let's see. 20 iron. Then 25 fine wood. And 10 copper. I think that's all the upgrades? No, there's another one. So that's 35. 40, so I need a whole stack of wood. Forge. Right, okay. So overall, I need 50 wood, 5 deer hide, 4 chain, 2 bronze, 10 copper, a sharpening stone, 35 iron, and 25 fine wood for all of the upgrades. And places to put them all. And I'll do this too. I'm not sure if I'll be able to carry it all. We can certainly try though. We can do it in increments too.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Well, I think it's a twofer. It's a double trip.
Double trip? Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so 5 deer hide. 4 chain. Okay. Go ahead and grab a sharpening stone. Go ahead and grab the fine wood. Okay, we're doing well here. So I got the fine wood, the stone, chain, deer hide, wood. So now it's all of the metals. Do I even have 2 bronze? I do, I have 8. 10 copper. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that separate. And then, how much iron? I need 35, so that's over a stack. Yeah, okay, well, that's, I've already got 6 there, so. Here, it's getting dark too. I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep. I could work through the night, but I want light.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need to set up lights over there.
Just not worth it.
You fall into the deep well of sleep and dream only of darkness. You know, I read somewhere that dreams only last a few seconds.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
just feels like a long time in your head.
Correct. Well, it's because your brain fires at a very, very, very rapid rate. And so
1080!
your rapid eye movements, right? That's when you're actually experiencing the dream. And you're looking around in your dream. So your 5 minutes of dream time is like 10 seconds of actual earthly time, right?
Huh.
Just because of how quickly your neurons are firing. But yeah, there's a definite time difference between what's perceived in your head versus the reality. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yes and no.
What do you mean, no?
There have been times when I've had not so good dreams.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
And there have been the times when you wake up from a dream and you're like, oh crap, you know what I mean? That wasn't a good dream, and then you go to the bathroom or do whatever you do. And then you lay back down and you go back into the dream you just woke from, right?
Yeah.
And you just continuously do that in one night, and that makes for a very long night.
It does.
Very
It's
long
true.
night.
It's true.
And it tends to be when you're dealing with some heavy duty emotional stuff.
Let's see here.
So, I mean, that's essentially what your dreams are. For the most part, is your subconscious dealing with everything that you have consciously experienced during the day.
Yeah.
Right? It's how it's processing everything and categorizing it and so on and so forth. That's the scientific, physiological explanation of what dreams are, right?
Right.
And then there's other aspects of it too, but as far as our physical perception of things and how our body responds to it, that's what it is.
Ron says that sounds like a great night.
Yeah, they're not so fun.
Well, sometimes if it's a good or an interesting dream, it's a good thing. But if it's a bad dream, then definitely bad.
They tend, when I experience it, it tends to be when I'm dealing with something not so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also, we're also we have a bias within ourselves that we focus on like the negative stuff. But
Yeah.
it's, oh man, this is gonna be 2 trips anyway. Even with the Megan Yord? Oh, okay. I'll get this as far as I can.
So your patience runs out.
Indeed.
Or you could just drop it and drop half of it and do the trip twice, knowing that you have to do the trip twice, but it feels like it's going faster because you're not dragging your feet the entire time.
Yeah. There we go. Well, and this will be closer anyway.
Can I see your spinner?
My spinner? Oh, yeah. I've got a little fidget spinner. I was given one for Christmas.
Oh, and it's got the little poppets in it, too.
It's got little poppets in it, yeah.
Mm,
I've never owned a fidget spinner.
There you go.
That was kind of fun. I got that and some socks.
Aloe infused.
Yeah, little stocking stuffers.
Yep.
But still, it's nice to receive something. There it is. And I have been fooling with it, so I mean, it's doing its job. I used to have a little, like, squeeze ball by my desk. I was back home, though.
Yeah, the stress balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, what do I need to make? Okay, so first and foremost, wood deer hide chain. Wood deer hide chain. That needs to go here. So what is next? Wood and the bronze. Wrong one. Go away. For this fella. Next, wood and the sharpening stone. Gonna be picky about spots. Okay. Next is iron. And 5 wood. This whole section is gonna be like just taken up by stuff, huh? And it demands to be closely placed. Needs more space, that's why. So next is the fine wood and the copper. Needs more space. Oh, there we go. And then iron and wood. And just like that, we can repair all our stuff.
Yay.
Yippee! I can run through here and kind of jump over and... Okay, so now for the stuff that's going to be on the armor stand. I think I'm going to make more plains gear to put here, but preferably I would be putting Mistland gear here. It's just I don't have my own set of Mistland yet, fully replenished. I guess, I mean... And if I had the Mistland here, then I would need full Blackforge as... Whoa! As well. Look how high the water came up really high now that it's raining.
Yeah, it did that when you first landed, yeah.
Oh man, I didn't realize it was gonna be... I didn't elevate it after. So things are gonna take some water damage.
That it will.
Oh, but the rain is letting up. Oh. But things are fine. Just barely. Yippee. Okay, but yeah, we got full forge here. So now what else do we need? More comfort items. That's what we need.
Apparently you've got a crap ton of deer hide, so a whole bunch of deer hide rugs.
I don't think those stack. I think it's just one that works.
Oh, okay. So it's not like if you put 3 of them down in different locations, you only get credit for having a...
Yeah, and they just need to be near the bed, too.
Okay, fair enough.
The ones that are scattered around the house are just for decoration.
Huh? Fair enough.
Oh, actually, I don't remember how much is needed. 4. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I've never...
But I think it's like... Wait, you know what? I haven't actually checked these recent rugs if they actually, like, increase in comfort. Let's see, comfort items from Valheim. At your leisure. You can do it. There we go. Look at these here. There are comfort guides. Alright. So let's see. Base comfort, 1 when sitting near a fireplace, or 2 while in a shelter near a fireplace. They don't stack. Okay, so fire does not stack with each other, only provides comfort when lit, and hearth provides more comfort. So a hearth provides 2 comfort, but like the standing braziers, the bonfire, and the campfire all provide 1 comfort. The rugs do not stack with each other, only 1 rug will provide a bonus, and they all provide the same, they all provide 1 bonus, so it does not matter what kind of rug I use. Tables don't stack. Darkwood provides the most comfort, so the round table or the long heavy table will give you 2, but the table and black marble table will give 1. Benches, sitting long stools, black marble benches, and ash wood benches all provide 1. The chair and the darkwood chair provide 2, and the thrones provide 3. Chairs do not stack with each other, so like all the things that I just said, from the bench to the thrones, they do not stack. Any throne provides the most comfort, so I need a throne there. But any throne, doesn't have to be specific. The dragon bed provides the most comfort. Cool, so I picked the right one. Banners don't stack with each other. Only actual banners provide comfort. Some similar looking structures, such as the red jute curtain, does not provide comfort. Okay, a hot tub provides 2 comfort, but only when heated. Armor stand actually provides 1 comfort. It does not need anything to be hung on it. And then the maypole and yule tree also provide comfort, but they can only be built during their respective events or with debug mode. I see. So you can have a max of 17 or a max of 19, depending on if you've got the seasonal stuff. So, okay. I probably need to look at this for my own home. So, I can remove the bench that's sitting there and replace it with a throne. I need a table there. Maybe like a round table could do that. I need one rug. I'm not going to do a hearth. So I am going to, you know, lose a 2 to that. Hang on, continue. So I don't need that, so I can just do the regular rug. And only one, because they don't stack. So I need 4. And the rest can be put away. Now with the banners... Purple, yellow, white and blue striped. White and red striped. There we go, that's what we want. So we've already got scraps over there. 2 fine wood and 4 raspberries. So I'll just grab some raspberries and call it good. That'll do. Okay, so then the round table, that's really going to take up some space. We need fine wood, tar, and iron nails, unless I just want to downsize and do a regular table, in which case some fine wood will do. Do I have enough fine wood for that? I should grab a little more fine wood. Make sure I can do both. And then a throne, right. Let me look at the thrones we have available. So the Raven Throne requires even more fine wood and iron nails. I might as well just grab a stack and be done with it. And then grab some iron nails, 10. So I just need 1 piece. Singular piece. There we go. So what was next? I can do, actually, like a hanging brazier. I'm hearing a bird chirp.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
So that's 5 bronze, 2 coal, 1 chain. Bronze. We've got some coal in here. And a singular chain, and I'll only need 1, so I'm not worried about 500 chains here.
Aw.
Right? Where is it? Here. Yeah, okay, yeah, so I've got enough. So then what else is needed? So rug. We're just doing a small table, because the big table is just kind of too big for what we've got. We're doing a throne. We've already got the best bed. I'm getting a banner. Got an armor stand. Okay. That should do it. I did not mean to open Chrome. Go away. Alright. And then I'll need to make more plains gear. Which shouldn't be too hard because that takes iron. But with how quickly I'm going through iron now, I'm going to need to consider spelunking. No, I've got enough for now.
No, I think a single crypt is all you... Well, yeah. Never mind.
Depending on the crypt.
Yeah,
Depending on the crypt.
Yeah. But you're correct. What you're building right now, you have enough to cover, but you're using up a lot of your resources. So the offline homework type of thing is time to do some spelunking.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I know that doesn't provide a whole lot of light up there, but just for smoke reasons. And also it needs to be near the bed to provide comfort, so there you go. Well, for the comfort to be usable. So we got you. Got a table. Just like shove it as far in the corner as I can to maximize the space. Come over here. Make your iron nails. Use them. Our raven throne can be sitting next to the bed. Why can I not make my... Because I gotta grab the scraps. Because I think I've got some here. Yes. I got scraps. So that can be... hanging over the bed like so. Okay, what else do I need to make? Is that it? Was that it? Yeah, because I've got a hanging brazier, got a rug, got a table, I've got a throne, got the bed, got a banner, have an armor stand. The armor stand might need to be closer to provide, you know, for the comfort to be useful. So I will give me that back. So I can... I don't know if this is close enough right here. So we've got comfort 12. So judging by this, so we have an armor stand which gives 1, banner that gives 1, the bed gives 2, the throne gives 3, so that's, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 near a fireplace. So 12 is the max we can have right now. So yes, we have done this correctly. Comfort
Yay.
12.
Yeah, until you can get the seasonal stuff.
Yeah, and that'll bump it up to 14.
Yeah.
And if I had a hearth, it would bump it up to 15, because it would replace the 1 with a 2.
Right.
But, as it stands, this is already pretty good.
Yep, you don't have the room for it. And this is okay?
This is okay. And it gives me 18 minutes of the rested bonus, which I think is actually comparable to home. Cool. So now I just need to stock this place. Nice. We've done some good work over here.
Yeah.
Comfortable little forward base. So now all I need to do is make an extra set of planes. What else? Extra set of planes. And stock it with the food stuff.
Foods, weapons, armors.
Foods, weapons, armors, and potions. But I've got enough of a surplus that I can just cut what I've got in half here and move it over, and that's fine. It doesn't even need to be half. Anyway, we're at the point where it's time for me to find a place to raid. We've been doing some, we've been busy, you know? Technically we've got 5 more minutes before it's 3 hours. Yeah, I guess next stream, what we can do, I don't actually know if we're going to be streaming on Wednesday.
We will not be streaming this Wednesday.
Upcoming Wednesday.
Right, so today's Friday.
Right, oh yeah, right, today's Friday. So Monday, yes. So
Yes.
perhaps next stream we will be trying to get to that Ashland, the closest Ashland spire, and seeing if it'll let us work with it.
Yep. Yeah, but Wednesday we'll be offline, Friday we'll be offline.
Monday we might be back.
Sunday/Monday is that's the questionable.
Yeah, and then after that, like the 22nd and on should be fine.
Yep. Ron says sculpted a pontoon.
Sculpted a pontoon. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what this is. It's a little pontoon in the water.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really too bad that the terraforming idea wasn't working. Unless I got a mod that made, like, the raise limit unlimited, it, like, removed it, that would be great, but I'm trying to play this as vanilla as possible. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a place now, but before we go, these are my social links. The Discord is where I post all of my updates and whatnot, or things I'm doing in-game. So, like, I actually meant to talk about, like, the Grouston and Stone thing in there. I kind of forgot to. I even got pictures and everything. I just forgot to post it. Anyway, that's where all that stuff goes. It's an 18-up server, but the VODs channel is where I've been posting VODs, up, like, a week ago, right? So, the one that's going up tonight will be the one from last Friday. I post updates on the community tab as well, so if there's cancellations, important stream stuff, then that'll go there too. So you don't miss out on those updates. And then last but not least, this donation link goes to a GoFundMe to a friend of mine who's currently saving up for top surgery. I guess, Monday, yes. Wednesday, Friday, next week, no. And then the upcoming Monday, who knows. But we will only be streaming one day next week, is the set in stone thing. Yep. Next Monday is the last day, and then for the rest of the week is gonna be nothing. I don't know. Nothing. I don't know, any special updates, words?
No, not really. Not at this point.
Alright. Well, let me see where we can raid this evening. Who is streaming that I can send you folks to? I think I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys to Office Drummer. I'll send you guys that way. Go ahead and start that raid. It looks like he's celebrating his 3rd year on Twitch. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Got an anniversary thing.
Well, and I know a few days ago he was on standby for having to evacuate for the wildfires.
Yeah, the LA fires.
In LA, so yeah. It's not wildfires, but yeah, whatever.
Well, it started out as wildfires and it hit the Palisades.
Right. So, but yeah, apparently he's able to keep doing what he likes doing, so. Yep,
he's streaming as per normal, so it looks like he might not have to evacuate. Anyway, the raid is ready. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, and we will see you folks next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Yippee!